Hello, NBA fans. Every day we have news about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan and I ask for your help by subscribing to the channel and giving me your thumbs up. Lauri Markkanen is having a great season and there are suggestions that the Lakers should sign him. If they manage to sign Lauri Markkanen, the Lakers will become title favorites. DeAndre Ayton has done a tremendous job of holding down the fort in the Los Angeles Lakers frontcourt to begin the 2025-26 season. Thanks to improved chemistry with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves and a more consistent motor, the Arizona product has been a double-double machine as of late. He's finished with 10-plus points and 10-plus rebounds in 5 of his last 8 outings. Still, the Lakers could benefit from adding a complementary big man on the trade market to assist Ayton going forward. On Friday, Sports Illustrated's Blake Silverman listed dynamic Utah Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen as a potential suitor for the Lakers this season. It's no secret, the Jazz don't have playoff aspirations this year, Silverman stated. Star forward Lauri Markkanen is, by far, Utah's best asset on the trade market that could net them a massive haul comprised of intriguing young players, draft capital, and expiring contracts. The 28-year-old began a massive 4-year, $195.8 million contract extension this season, which ties Markkanen to any acquiring team for 3 more seasons after this year as a potential building block for the future. That means any team would have to be comfortable paying his massive salary through the 2028-29 season, but he could be the final piece for a team looking to compete for a title as early as this season. Markkanen would provide the Lakers with a skill set that Ayton doesn't currently possess. For whatever reason, the 28-year-old has flown under the radar as a long-range shooter in pick-and-pop/kick-out situations, as he's a 37.2% career three-point shooter at 7'1". Markkanen is similar to Ayton in other offensive categories, though, as the former lottery pick is also a high-level rim runner, a quick decision-maker in the low post, and a formidable lob threat regardless of his pick-and-roll partner. Markkanen is averaging 29.9 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game this season, shooting 48.5% from the field and 38.8% from deep as a high-usage big man for the 5-10 Jazz. Will the Lakers pull the trigger on a blockbuster trade for Markkanen before the February 5 deadline? Only time will tell. Lakers' frontcourt rotation suffers a blow as starting big man sustains a knee injury. The Los Angeles Lakers seem to be in a commanding position heading into the second half of Sunday night's game against the Utah Jazz. Unfortunately, a recent update provided by Spectrum Sportsnet's Mike Trudell has raised concerns for the purple and gold. The Lakers' starting center, DeAndre Ayton, has reportedly been ruled out for the remainder of the game against the Jazz after sustaining a knee contusion. With Jackson Hayes on the floor to start the third quarter, Los Angeles will be playing the remainder of the game with a short-handed big man rotation. Losing Ayton comes as a blow to the Lakers. The big man has been invaluable in the team's rotation, providing solid contributions on both ends of the floor, while simultaneously boosting the team's rebounding effort. For the season, DeAndre Ayton has been averaging 16.5 points, 8.8 rebounds, 0.9 blocks, and 0.7 steals per game on 69.9% shooting from the field. While these are impressive figures, Ayton seemed to struggle against Utah. In 13 minutes, the Lakers' big man posted 2 points and 3 rebounds on 1-for-2 shooting from the field. Although his impact on the stat sheet was negligible, it is evident that Ayton is a key rotation player. With the purple and gold being forced to bring out Hayes and Maxi Kleber against Utah, the team finds itself in a tough position to start the second half. The Lakers' three-point shooting woes continue. While the Los Angeles Lakers ended the first half on a high note, notching 30 points in the second quarter to extend their lead, the purple and gold struggled behind a poor shooting display in the third quarter. The Jazz outscored the Lakers 26-22 in the third quarter, effectively eliminating LA's lead. Although Utah came out firing, they eventually lost momentum, giving the purple and gold a small window to establish a foothold. This may be viewed favorably since it helped the Lakers retain their lead heading into the fourth quarter, but the team's poor shooting display nonetheless raises concerns. For the game, the Lakers have shot 10-for-38 from beyond the arc, resulting in a three-point shooting percentage of approximately 26%. For the 2025-26 season, the purple and gold shoot 33.8% from three-point territory. Given that they are already among the worst perimeter shooting teams in the league, Sunday night's performance doesn't instill much confidence in the team's ability to improve. When also factoring in their 12 turnovers for the game, J.J. Redick's primary concerns with the team's offense remain unsolved. Despite being a poor three-point shooting team, the Lakers are efficient. With one of the best field goal shooting percentages in the league, 51.1%, Los Angeles has found a way to stay effective. Regardless, in the modern NBA, it is a necessity to have a variety of scoring options. With this in mind, LA would do well to bring in perimeter shooting reinforcements to boost its chances of contending. Jake LaRavia details ever-changing role through early stages of regular season. A signing that is reaping early season rewards for the Los Angeles Lakers is Jake LaRavia, who is a young and promising 3-and-D forward. After showing flashes with the Memphis Grizzlies and Sacramento Kings, he is looking to establish himself as a winning player. Transitioning to a big stage in Los Angeles, LaRavia's role has been ever-changing, unfortunately due to injuries to key starters. At Game 15, the Lakers are finally fully healthy and the 24-year-old settled into a bench role. Being a sixth man on most nights appears to be where head coach J.J. Redick likes to utilize LaRavia, and the forward thinks he needs to bring defensive energy when he enters the game. "I just try to be as physical as I can," LaRavia said. Defensively, trying to play passing lanes, disrupt the ball, getting steals, deflections. That's kind of what me and Marcus Smart have been doing well this year. But now that we're in the second unit, whenever the starting unit may come off a little slow or whatever happens, or even if we're already going, we kind of just come in and our job is to provide the juice every game. And just to come in and be disruptive defensively. Offense is not an issue for this Lakers team with plenty of options to go. The problem is finding players who take pride on the defensive end. To LaRavia's credit, he wants to hang his hat on doing the little things to win games. "I mean, as far as consistency, it's like controlling what I can," he said. Which is the defensive side of the ball, crashing, getting extra possessions, rebounds. "I'm not going to score the ball every night. Because we have so many offensive talents, they are going to have nights where they're going. I will be able to get those easy off-ball cuts, stuff like that, those open threes. But there might be nights where I score the 20 points, or there might be nights where I have 4 points, but I'm loading up the stat sheet. Figuring out what each game is going to be for me and then playing into that role." Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and LeBron James all missed their respective amount of games, which altered everyone's roles. For LaRavia, he was asked to be a scoring option on some nights, and he delivered in a big way, as seen against the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road. Now that everyone is back healthy, he detailed how his role has shifted throughout this early portion of the regular season. Earlier on, it was more so being super aggressive offensively just cause it was me and Austin Reeves, or me and Luka and and Braun were out or whatever it was. My mindset going to the games was be super aggressive offensively, then still kind of take care of everything else. My mindset is still being aggressive, it's just kind of in a different way because I'm playing with all those guys out there. So again, just trying to figure out what the game is. What the forward described about his role on the team is the process of becoming a winning player. Not many players can mold themselves into whatever a coach needs on a certain night, but LaRavia has been a professional and done great things for LA so far. Austin Reeves makes one of the best claim about Maxi Kleber despite him scoring just 2 points in Lakers' win. The Los Angeles Lakers narrowly avoided an embarrassing collapse against the Utah Jazz on Sunday. The Lakers were 11 points up with only 3 minutes remaining and should have seen the game out comfortably. Instead, the Jazz rallied back in the final minutes and even had a 3-point attempt for the win at the buzzer. The Lakers cannot take many positives from a 2-point victory against a 5-win team, but Austin Reeves did identify one after the game. He praised Maxi Kleber for his performance off the bench after DeAndre Ayton suffered a knee injury. Maxi Kleber joined the Lakers from the Dallas Mavericks alongside Luka Doncic at the trade deadline in February. Kleber played one game for the Lakers last season, in their Western Conference first-round defeat to the Minnesota Timberwolves. As the Lakers' third-choice center behind DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes, the German has also rarely played in the 2025-26 season. However, after Ayton exited the game against the Jazz, J.J. Redick called upon Kleber for 14 minutes. Do you think this will be LeBron James' final season? He only put up 2 points and 3 rebounds, but Austin Reeves was still impressed with his contribution. I told him today, I was like, I know you think I'm messing with you every time I talk to you, but he was one of the best players on the floor for us tonight, Reeves said. Just energy, effort, the way he plays, the plays he made. It's not easy to do, sitting the whole first half and then coming out there and doing what he did, so you tip your hat to guys like that. You want to see them succeed. Maxi Kleber's LA Lakers future remains uncertain. Maxi Kleber proved in the Lakers win against the Jazz that he can be a solid backup center whenever Ayton or Hayes are unavailable. However, Kleber must do plenty more to convince the Lakers not to trade him at the deadline. The 33-year-old will not have much trade value, but his $11 million per year contract could be used to match salaries. The Lakers will not add another superstar like Doncic this season, but a combination of Kleber and a pick could return a quality role player. J.J. Redick admits an ugly Lakers stat as LeBron James tries to settle rising concern. J.J. Redick is beginning to voice his concerns as the Lakers continue to rank near the bottom of the NBA in a key statistical area. It was a hectic finish to an NBA game as the Lakers just managed to get past Utah Jazz. But it should not have been that tight. The Lakers gave up a big lead late on, with Utah clawing back what had once been a comfortable double-digit advantage. Despite the Lakers' big three combining for 72 points, the team's overall three-point shooting remained a significant issue. J.J. Redick says LA Lakers can be better from distance despite poor shooting start. Following the LA Lakers win over the Utah Jazz, J.J. Redick addressed the team's performance from three-point range, where they finished 10-38. He made it clear that improvement is needed. He also noted that while their defense played a key role in securing the win, the team is still searching for the confidence to shoot more consistently. I thought it was our defense that won us the game. I told the guys this after the game, we're literally one of the worst shooting teams in the NBA right now. I don't think that's who we are. We've got to make shots and we've got to shoot them with confidence. To me, if we're guarding with that level of physicality and passing the ball to each other, we had 23 assists, we could have easily had 30-something if we made shots tonight. We gotta shoot the ball better, but I believe it's gotta be a belief in each other and a belief in ourselves to knock down shots, Redick stated. LeBron James backs Lakers shooters after tough night from beyond the arc. LeBron James was also asked about the team's shooting, and responded by saying he does not think it will be an ongoing issue, given the quality of shooters on the roster. It won't last. We're not worried about it. We've got too many good shooters around us. Right now, the LA Lakers sit 26th in three-point percentage at 33.3%, and are dead last in total threes made with just 174 through 12 games. The looks have been there, but shots have not dropped consistently yet. Over time, that should even out. If the turnaround is going to happen, it will likely start with Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic, their most reliable options from distance. LeBron James makes Luka Doncic and the Lakers absolutely unstoppable. The first thing you notice watching this new version of the Los Angeles Lakers is how different they look the moment LeBron James and Luka Doncic start trading control of the offense. It feels like the team has quietly unlocked two identities at once, and opponents are stuck trying to guess which one they are about to face. Lakers have the ability of switching between two styles of basketball. When Doncic runs things, the game settles into his rhythm. The floor shrinks and expands on his terms, defenders get pulled into his pace, and the offense runs a lot of pick-and-roll action. Then the Lakers shift into LeBron's world. Suddenly, there is movement in different directions, the ball is flying around, and LeBron is finding those who are cutting and attacking the rim. It is the same team, but it almost feels like switching to an entirely different channel. Esfandiar Baraheni talked about this on The Athletic NBA Daily. He explained how the Lakers can let LeBron and Austin Reeves guide one lineup while Luka takes full command of another. He even said there is a version of LeBron who plays off Luka and thrives as the finisher and short-roll connector, which also lets him anchor the defense more consistently. That idea already looks believable. LeBron's season debut, which happened to be the start of his 23rd NBA season, carried that same energy. He did not need to force anything. He just slid into the flow, posted 11 points and 12 assists in 30 minutes, and gave the Lakers exactly what they needed. Doncic handled the heavy scoring, dropping 37 points and 10 assists. The big question coming into the night was whether LeBron's return would disrupt players who had leveled up while he was out, especially Reeves. Instead, Reeves looked as comfortable as ever. 26 points on 11 shots and no signs of hesitation. He fit right in, whether the offense was running through Doncic or shifting into LeBron mode. Jared Weiss summed up the situation well on the Athletic NBA Daily as well. He said the concern was how LeBron would fit into this new structure Doncic created. James has clearly seen a blueprint to remain incredibly effective, even if his role evolves. That is really the story here. The Lakers are not just playing better. They are playing in layers. They can change their style without losing momentum. JJ Redick suddenly has the flexibility to steer the team in whichever direction gives them the edge. 2 ways to play. One roster that looks to be fully bought in. And a future that looks more unpredictable and more dangerous than anything the Lakers have had in years.